Sure.
How do you unlock Olga's beard?
All right.
No, this way. Okay, our first destination is the farm here. Pits in the ground, that's where we're going.
Why me?
Your worthless lives end here.
Jalcales?
I don't want to talk.
So, we aren't exactly in danger when fighting these, but it's also not going all that fast. Dirty.
Yeah?
You've come here to fight Ankegs. Well, listen up. It's mating season, so there's primary females coming up to the surface, looking to put on a little extra weight. They're hungry, they're aggressive, and there are a lot of them. Now, the point of this exercise is not to exterminate them, but to keep their population to a manageable level. Remember, they aerate the soil and thereby improve crop yields by as much as 15%. Food is going to be scarce enough in the next few years, so keep that in mind when you're out there. No more than 10 ankegs per party. After that, it's catch and release, alright? Most of the activity starts about 50 yards to the east. Now move out, everyone. I'll keep an eye on things from here. Yeah, gigantic murderous beasts. Increase crop yields, but they also eat up farmers, so I think it's better to get a little less yield and actually have the farms there intact. But what do I know? I'm not a fantasy world farming expert. Maybe there's just a new NPC popping up in the farm later on if the previous one dies, so that's not really a concern.
For the love of
Yeah.
Night Singer.
I think I want to
give
start
me
using
now
Laconia
enough.
as a melee fighter tool here. She has enough of an armor class to avoid getting hit, and melee fighting is a lot more... You can do a lot more damage that way than in range combat. It's not to say range combat isn't good. The thing is, though, you have to be still some kind of a soldier to really continually get good hits and continually hit. We don't have the spare soldiers to do that. Armor Brun.
Please, will no one help me? Anyone? I've nowhere else to be turning.
Please, you are young and strapping. Can you lend a neighbor a hand? There's something going on at my farm and I can't afford to hire help. I've nothing to offer you save my gratitude. It's an odd voice with Farmer Brun. Sort of whiny. I I could help, but surely you must be able to pay something. Because of this damnable iron shortage, it costs the last of my savings to repair the plow. Nothing left but my son Nathan, and now he is missing. By John Tia, was hard enough just asking for help. Please. Well, at least tell me what the problem is. I can always choose to not do it later on. Oh, by the Great Mother, thank you. My son Nathan and his friends went looking for our missing cattle, and then they just up and disappeared. Been gone for days now, and with all these bandits around, who knows what's happened. I don't know where they were heading, but I saw some sort of tracks to the west. Please find Nathan. I can't afford to keep the farm without my son. Yeah, your son is dead. He's in the pit. No one survives the pit.
Why me?
So, we're going to the pit.
I hope that
I'm assuming it's an Ankeg area. We've been there before, and it's there's a chittering noise around the pit.
I need... Sure. Sure.
Yeah. Hold still.
Yeah. Seems like our armor class, what is it? -4, -5. It's good enough to basically stop Ankegs from hitting. They can hit. An enemy can always hit.
Hold still.
Damn forest always reminds me of pansy elves.
That's nice.
Ulsa?
Damn forest always reminds me of pansy elves.
I don't want to talk. All right. I don't want to talk.
It's a fairly sizable area.
Jalcales?
Again, you disturb me.
Go pester someone else. Go pester someone else.
Yeah.
Take it down. Maybe there's something a bit more interesting here.
Your worthless lives end here.
Well, the farmer's son is certainly here. Yeah, a single hit when they do hit is fairly damaging. A couple of those and you're out of the fight. Oh shit.
Give me some cash. I'll take it.
Money.
You are so irritating. Let's do this quick and painless. Your worthless lives end here.
Oh,
Night
2
Singer.
points of health.
Gierkalas? Nah.
That was close. Very close. So you won't be doing close range combat.
I need an axe. Sure.
She simply has too few hit points.
Baldur?
Armor class isn't bad,
Don't
but
want to. All right.
even a minor bit of bad luck and she's about to die. Ah, treasure. Looks like gold and gems.
Go pet. Why me?
Okay. Armor. Wand of fire. Another one. Money and yeah, there's the gold. Cloud giant string. Okay.
I need. Sure.
We got all the good stuff.
Your worthless lives end here. What is it now? As directed, for now.
I don't. All right. Go pest it. Why me?
Okay, please don't split the group. There might be still a few ankheks there, but they were never the main reason to go there. They're not that interesting.
Jalkales?
I need. Sure.
Yep, the son is dead. Give me my money.
'Twill be hard going without my son.
Have you found my son? Is he well? I'm afraid Nathan is dead, sir. He died defending your farm from a nest of strange beasts. No, my only son. It is a black day. He died for this farm. I'm too old to work it and too poor to hire someone else. I lost him and the land. At least I now know. Thank you for your help, but I wish to be alone now. Okay. Seems typical youth behavior. I mean, putting very little value on your own safety. Exactly. If the entire point of this farm is to basically provide a living for themselves. So, and it's impossible if something happens to the son. So if that farm is at a risk, surely there should be heavy emphasis put on the basically on a solution that they'll abandon the farm or sell it away or something. Because the farm is just a means to an end after all. So if protecting that means sort of endangers your life, it's not worth it.
All right.
I suppose you would feel differently
waiting.
if you
It's done.
if you manage to do it successfully. But the thing is, it was a huge gamble to begin with. It's like gambling your house in a card game. Even if you win it, it was
I
still a
don't wanna.
stupid bet to make in the first place.
Go pester someone else.
I'm there.
That's assuming you're an average person, and actually losing your house is a gigantic catastrophe that you can't really recover from. Not during your lifetime, at
Go
least.
pester. All right.
Sonner. Jibida. Tellman.
Keep your heads about you, and we'll work it out. We just need a little help, is all.
Damn it, Jibida. We can't go on like this forever. There is no way we can keep quarters up when we're afraid to come near the nets. Excuse me, who are you? Can't you see if I've troubles on my mind? Leave me and mine alone. Ease off a second there, Jupiter. They're rough looking, but maybe they can help us with the problem. Oh yeah, the problem. Sorry for my manner, but we're a poor folk, not accustomed to trouble, and it's hard times now. We can't but get a boat into the water before she's swamped by the rains. It's that bitch Umberly. She's the one. Steady, Tellman. What he means is, we're being harassed by a priest of the Bitch Queen Umberly. We don't even know why, but whenever we attempt to fish, she turns the weather sour. Two of us were washed away just walking to the docks, but we cannot prove the god it was her. We've been needing someone to strong-arm her into leaving us alone. We have not much money, but I'll gladly give you a magical weapon from my grandfather's adventuring days. It's a meager amount for your trouble, but it would be a great service to us. Will you help a group of poor fishermen? Fishermen ask me to help them to go out to sea. Next the farmers will plead me to help them to sow, becoming truly indispensable to the agriculture of this region. Please do just say no. Yeah, they're treating this like that's not the fishermen what the fishermen are asking. It's Edwin is being unfair. Someone is trying to kill them if they go to the sea, so they're asking for us to take a look at the issue. Edwin's just being a dick. This isn't exactly a new thing, so... Well, it's not really worth my time. Well, no. And this is sort of... Previously, I think, when there was someone offered us, the mage offered us a magical weapon, Piconia was already very pumped up for it. Ooh, for a bit of magic, let's do this. Don't hear her doing the same thing here, because fishermen are offering grandfather's magical item from old adventuring days. It's sort of But let's see if they're doing it. Yeah. There's no consistency really. There are additional interjections added for flavor, but there's I don't feel a character behind those interjections. I suppose they could be selective in a sense that not everyone comments on everything. Keep things to not make the interjections just too disruptive. But what basically was very exciting thing for one character just a moment ago, same thing repeated is basically ignored. Edwin does complain about everything, but that's not really much of a personal trait. That's something that you want to get rid of because it gets exceedingly annoying. What you want to do is how is this character reacting to this, and more importantly, why is he doing it? And
Why me?
after that, keep that sort of thing constant. So it's not something that the person does just for, in this case, because that's convenient for the writers. It's something who she is. So you have to... How would she react in a situation like this? I think Viconia is sort of maybe a little bit schizophrenic. She's very greedy on the other hand, always going after magic, but she's a huge asshole toward most for no reason at all. In some cases it's understandable because she hates weakness, that's how she's trained or grown up. But it seems like at other times, even when we're dealing with business or negotiating jobs, she's just saying it for the sake of saying it, and it sort of doesn't feel like the character would. She might not give a shit, but she wouldn't bother even insulting it be beneath her. It's not worth making a fuss over. It's just pointless. Yeah, this should be our little priestess of Umberlee.
Stop! You are trespassing on my land home.
Opposed to your other homes like Sky Home and Water Home. None come this way armed as you are. It was those horrible fishermen that hired you, wasn't it? Speak. Notice that she has acknowledged the presence of our weapons, yet still addresses us in an arrogant manner. Childhood is a time when logic and self-preservation are alien concepts. This one will not grow to find out just how valuable the skills she never acquired were. Yeah, they did send me. I'm more interested to know what the fuck is going on here. What goes on is none of your business. Leave now, as you earn the same fate that they have. Okay, I'm not leaving.
Umberlee guides my way.
You return. I warn you once again to leave my home. If you do not, I must assume you are allied with my enemies. Okay, I can leave, which I won't. I only wish to know what's going on. Did it work the first time, so it's true. They sent me to end your villainous deeds. As cowardly as they are treacherous, hiring others to do what they could not. Tonight I shall put an end to all of this. The seas cry for vengeance. Her unmerited arrogance bores me. Shall we finish this now before our lunch grows cold? It's not lunchtime, you dumbass. It's the middle of the night. Die, Majorling. Well, apparently I'm murdering little children here, but okay.
Amberly guides my way.
Why do you do this? Don't you know what they've done? Sonner and the others, they are the evil ones. They killed my mother, and now you help them. She only did her duty, collecting the offerings from those that would use the sea. They stole her elemental summoning bowl, and tortured her for the worse to make it work. Now they all misuse a gift from Umberlee to pillage the seas, and my mother's spirit can't rest until it is returned. I have more power than Mother had. Umberlee gave me her anger. I can't find the bowl. All I can do is hurt them till they give it back or die. I'm so tired. I don't have Mother's will, and the goddess is so demanding. Help me, please. I'm more inclined to believe her because she's the one doing the attacking, so surely she has a reason. And the fact that they pretend not knowing anything about it, can't even guess about the reason, tells me that they're basically lying. You can always at least take an educated guess. The thing is, I don't really give a shit about either of you. I don't, not at all. But the elemental summoning bowl. I wonder if it's a quest item that we can't use, or something that we might be able to use. So, I don't particularly trust you or the Sonner's bunch. Then stand you well aside the battle, and leave me be. It's but money that makes this fight yours. A petty reason by any account. Gone.
Amberly guides my way.
Okay. Tell me what's going on. Okay. Just wants to fight again for some reason.
Your worthless lives end here.
Amberly guides my way.
She was the ones who started it this time. I asked just for what the hell's going on, really. Just to get the conversation going again, and she attacked me. That was self-defense.
If it must be done.
I don't. Why me?
Don't really like being used either, so the Sumner bunch is going to be in a lot of trouble when I get there. Just because the girl deserved death does not mean I'm gonna let them go. On the other hand, where's my gain from this? At least this way I'll get something from them. But if I turn against them too, I'm going to just being left empty-handed here. Well, I guess it wasn't too big of a deal though.
Again, you disturb me. Your worthless lives end here.
Go past this. Sure.
I don't know what to do with the farmers. They're farmers. It's not like I'm gonna get a lot from them anyhow. It's like 25 gold. I think I'll try to demand answers for them. See what they have to say. If they're going to try to bullshit me again, then I'm going to just take care of business.
Night Singer now Nartha.
I need it. Sure.
Cool tempers will prevail.
Back I see. Have you done it? Have you killed the bitch? This priestess had much to say about the group of you. She knows we sent you. Damn it, she'll kill us all for... Hold your tongue, Tillman. Now, I warned you she was treacherous. You've gone and believed her lies, haven't you? What did she say? That we stole some ball or something? Seems a pretty shallow excuse to kill us over, doesn't it? As I said before, we are but poor fishermen. But what if we toss in another, 100 gold? Will that change your mind? So clearly they had an idea what was going on and they lied. We never mentioned anything about the bowl, but he knew immediately what's going on. This child said that you killed her mother and have been taking far too much from the seas. I don't like being used on her. It makes me angry. Well, that's it then. The jig's up, isn't it? That bitch priestess was taking tribute from us for years. The price just kept climbing, and you can't sail without appeasing Umberlee. The clerical Talos in Baldur's Gate said. Suffice to say, we made other arrangements for our safe passage at sea. Part of that deal was a little payback as well. So you see, we are all pawns within the friendly rivalries of the gods. You had best tread carefully, as you step on some pretty powerful toes. I've already finished the job. None of these options don't really make sense. It's like I'd never had killed the priestess. Then they would make sense. But since I did, they don't really... Give me the gold. She will trouble you no more. Allahs be praised. At last I can sleep well again. We all will, friend. Hear that, boys? The child is dead. We'll go back to our boats tomorrow with smooth sailing forever. The bitch queen can't touch us now, and we'll take her seas for all they're worth. And to you, my heroic savior, to you go the spoils. Behold the mystical marvel that is my grandfather's flail. Enjoy. 1000 experience, a little bit of gold, and +1 flight. Not exactly epic loot,
All right.
but it's worth some coin. We got 1000 out of that in experience.
So I kicked him in the head till he was dead. Your worthless lives end here.
Okay. Where do these keep spawning from?
for mercy.
Also,
I kicked him in the head.
Go pester someone else.
Yeah.
Till he was dead. So I kicked him in the head till he was dead.
I don't want to talk.
I guess we'll take the scalps. They're worth 50 gold. Probably not anymore. I think Officer Y will not buy them anymore since we've cleared the path to Baldur's Gate. they're still worth 25 and they stack. Okay, moving on. We came here for a couple of reasons. One was for the tome. It's not the only reason I came here. We have enough extra space, we don't have to go and drop the items
Go
quite
pester
yet.
someone else.
It's definitely in a coastal area. So here or here. Well, it could be there, I suppose. I doubt it. High hedge. No. Beragast. Yeah. We'll go to Beragast for shopping reasons. It has
Sure.
I think a leather armor our main character could use.
All right.
We're stuck to using studded leather armors and leather armors.
What?
We have a +1 armor at the moment.
Sure.
Not terrible by any means, but I think we can buy a +3 with additional hide in shadows bonuses. The bonuses don't mean crap to us, but the extra armoring is always welcome.
All right.
Can I assist you?
You have been busy, I see. I'll keep at it. The more bandit scalps I have, the richer you'll be. So she's still buying them. Not that I had much to offer though. I'm surprised she's still buying them.
You want some whiskey?
Yeah, I need to rest. So the shop's open. Yeah, shit.
Why me?
Basilisks, that's what I was supposed to do. Yes. What? I'm removing this so I can see what the hell I'm learning here. Yeah, I think I'll go after the Basilisks now. At first, I'm not quite sure where they are. I think they're east of Beregas somewhere. It's fairly easy to see
Sure.
when you arrive on the map. The terrain is different
I can
there.
make whatever you wish for a wee little bit more than me competition.
Also, we do have the invisibility spell, so we can go on an exploration trip quickly to locate any basilisks and other problems that might be in the area. Okay, 27,000. That's the one. Shadow armor. +15 to hide in shadows, and it's a +3 studded leather armor that melts into the shadow. Anything else? Well, we could buy a plate mail for her. think I'll buy an ammo belt for you. Sling +1. Only 150 gold. Seems like a good purchase. Short bow +1. Yeah, I'm thinking I'll buy the armor. It's not necessary, but there's also no point in really saving your money for what else are you gonna save it for? You should probably take it. You use it more than her. And that's about it. Yeah, I need to buy the armor for her. It allows us to...
I can make whatever you wish for a wee little bit more than me competition. I can make whatever you wish for
allows
a
us to
wee
lower
little
her
bit
armor
more than
class
me
a little bit
competition.
more. Maybe with a single point, so it's not a huge difference. She definitely has the strength for it. And we're broke. That's 5. That's 8. That's 6. Excellent. We do need to rest before going there, but we have to go through the temple map anyway, so we'll rest there. I don't think we've explored this at all. Yep. No. So I'm not quite sure what to even expect from this place. Not much because it's so close to Beregast. Ooh. Ashen.
A man shouldn't speak to his better unless spoken to first.
Not to be rude, but will you stand a bit back from me? By all the gods, I shall be glad to be back in Waterdeep come the new Tenday. What do you find so displeasing about the Sword Coast? What do I not find displeasing? Aesthetically, the air is absolutely thick with manual labor. If this is what the land is like with most of its miners out of work, I could not imagine it in full swing. I simply must get out of here. If not for the bandits, I would be on the first caravan out of town. Curse this merchant's trade. Father must wish me dead to inflict this upon me. Away from me, I need my air. Yeah. For some reason, this terrible dog sounds bothering me. I mean, it's not even close. Couldn't they just ask in the office, does anyone have a dog or know of a dog? We record the bark.
Hold still.
Apparently, the answer is no. I mean, someone had to bark like a dog, and they had to change it, so it isn't obvious that it's a person trying to bark. I can't really explain how otherwise the results would be so bad. It's nothing like a dog. So all caster to the south.
I don't want to
I don't
talk.
particularly want to go there anymore. Should be close into the edge. Yeah, that's a lot better. So if they had these dog noises, why didn't they just use the same? Ah, I don't get it. And now it's even more of a mystery. Have great voices, don't use them. Yeah, this is very likely the area.
You are so irritating.
We need to rest.
My actions are yours.
I don't want to play during nighttime, so we'll rest again. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is exactly the correct area. We should see cactuses if it is. A lot of cactuses. Bones, that sort of thing. Yeah. Lesser basilisk. Lesser basilisk. Greater, lesser. They all have the fortification gates. Graters are decent combat units outside the gates. Lessers are not. Gnolls and basilisks. This is not the big problem here. Just a minor collection of basilisks. Yeah, the big problem is something else. We should see it when we see it. Yeah, we're starting to see these statues. That's the big problem.
Your forests seem very strange, and yet somehow familiar.
Ooh, hostile adventuring party. Where is this? Okay, Basilisks, adventuring party, and bells. It's a bit better place to come to than I imagined. More statues and mutamin and greater basilisks. Lesser basilisks and gibberlings. I haven't seen those in a while. Okay. Problem here is we cannot stumble into basilisks accidentally. That's death for the person doing that. Ooh, someone Tama turned to stone. Only the persons with the and I don't want to give everyone a protection because the protection won't last throughout the entire map. So one or two can get the protection and then we'll repeat that when it fails. That has to do. Ah, Shartil. Shartil is the replacement fighter we're gonna use. Shartil is I think a better, it's a higher strength but a lot less hit points. So she's a worse tank, but a much more better DPS fighter. Don't want to talk to her. That will just get her level locked at our current level, and I don't want that. Well, we could take her with us. I'm sort of missing another frontline fighter, and with Shard here we would have it. Yeah, why not? Korax, the neutral ghoul or whatever.
I need an ale. Go pester someone else.
Yeah, what's going on with you?
Yeah.
For sure!
Hold still.
We are not gonna talk to Chartil now, after we've cleared the rest of the area. She'll probably get the same basically experience level that we currently have, so a 6th level fighter.
For the love of money.
Who are you?
Wait! Me no want fight. Me Korax. Me friend.
Yeah, it's a ghoul. Sure, let's be friends. You can be our friend, but you better not do anything that'll make us mad. Me will be good boy. Me promise. Me will help you with anything you need. It's a ghoul though, so it's a dire charmed ghoul. There were undead. Yeah. Let's go there, try to... Undead should be immune to petrification.
What is it now?
Jalcales?
I'm going to summon the extra skeletons.
Give me some direction.
Again you disturb me.
I don't want to... Sure.
Crap.
Dreadfully sorry. But I'm afraid I'm gonna have to kill you.
Greetings. I am Mutamin. I hope you enjoy the artwork my pretty lizards have sculpted. They sculpt with their eyes. They sculpt when nasty travelers come by, yes? I don't like nasty travelers. They should keep to the roads. Is it just me, or is the world filled with wackos? Okay, Mr. Psycho Gnome, I hope you don't take this the wrong way, but we're really not interested in your rock garden. You will go nowhere. You will join the beautiful work of art that stands before you. You will become a piece of art forever. Well, yeah. Excellent. Yeah, take care of him.
Go pester someone else.
He's dead. Ah, yeah, the ghoul does that. Let's see it working for me once. And Mutami is dead. There's the hostile enemy party, so go there. Or here, whatever.
I need. All right.
Everyone can go there.
You are
I'm
so
waiting.
I don't
Give
want
me
to talk.
power.
Why me? Go pet. Sure.
We're sort of moving forward as fast as possible now. Protections don't last forever. Romeo, level up. Okay. I want to send you all to here.
Why
I'm
me?
hoping they'll die. Especially the ghoul.
For the love of money.
We need to Korax the ghoul is dead. Excellent. Just making sure there are no basilisks here. Unless there are basilisks attacking our skeletons though. Come on, take it down. $1,400. It's not a huge amount of cash. The greater basilisks are great, but the normal ones or lesser ones, not all that interesting. Diamond. Still, there's still a few basilisks left and the entire adventuring group left. So I'm pretty certain the loot we're gonna get from this is worthwhile. Not super great though.
Go pester someone else.
And I have no idea.
Sure.
Try to release this one from the petrification. I think I have the means. Yeah. Well, it has to be more interesting than just ignoring her. I don't think she's an NPC or anything like that. Not at least a joinable one.
As directed, for now.
Useless male dung heap.
Yeah, thanks. What? What has happened? You have been freed. Some disorientation is to be expected. You may consider my words uncharacteristic, but I would hate to be petrified, a living statue. I sympathize with this woman. You've likely been petrified for some time. How? I remember fighting some gnolls and one turned to stone right before my eyes. I turned around and there was this lizard thing, and then you. I was turned to stone. For how long? We're gonna... the problem here is the options are sort of terrible. Either what is important? I have two things to say. Either, well, all that it matters is that you're free now. Or two, I suggest you pay me for your rescue, lest you join the dead once more. I mean, there's no middle ground, or even just asking, can you reward the fact that I freed you in some way? It has to be pay me or I'll murder you. So that seems. I wouldn't say that. So I'm taking the other option. I thank you. I've rescued a perfect stranger and asked for nothing in return. Only a selfless act if ever I have heard of one. I shall speak well of you to anyone that asks. Thank you once again. So reputation increase, because, well, it's not exactly a negative for us. I sort of have a feeling
I need an L.
at some point we're gonna get a huge dump on our reputation.
Sure.
Shit.
I don't. All right.
Ulsa Kalas Na.
Didn't expect Basilisk to be here. Even Kagane's protections won't last long at this point. And we have no way of really restoring them, as long as the rest of the group is so far. But the thing is that it can at any moment fire on someone else, so it's at least very risky to
Go past us. I don't want to
keep
talk.
them within fire gaze
I need an
range.
L.
Okay, what I want is to attack the... No, I don't want to attack the enemy. I don't want to attack the hostile party quite yet. I want to secure the surrounding first.
Jalkale, may darkness prevail.
I don't want to talk.
Night Singer, give me power.
Go past us, someone else.
What I don't want to happen is that basically when we start the fight with
Go past
the
us, someone else.
adventuring group, that other groups start to interfere. That would be the worst case situation. I don't think we can sneak. I don't remember exactly where they were, somewhere here though.
Sure. I don't want to talk.
Yeah, let's take a look.
All right.
Bears.
Ulsa?
Go past us, someone else. Why me? I need an L.
Scream! Scream for mercy!
I don't want to.
Okay, we lost the petrification protection, but we can restore it for quite a few characters.
All
I
right.
want to see the location of the South Party. It is hostile, without a doubt. At least we can pick a fight with it, so then it will be hostile. If not now.
Give me some direction.
Again, you disturb me.
Let's at least have a conversation with him first.
Go past us, some. Why me?
Salutations.
Hey, Lyndon, look over there. We've run across some travelers. Hey there, my name's Kyrian. Me and my bots are an adventuring band. You look to be the same, except a little worse for wear. Still learning the ropes of the business, eh? Are you talking about, little girl? We're much more experienced in the ragtag band of yours you called an adventuring party. Really? Come on now, let's be real. Look at yourselves. The bunch of you have about as much style as a pack of gibberlings. The way you hold yourselves. Pathetic. All you are is a bunch of hicks who slapped on some armor and weapons, decided that they could be adventurers. It's real sad. You insult us, whelp. Yet you would not last an hour in the Underdark. Huh, listen to this, guys. The dark-skinned one actually believes in the Underdark. Sad? I'll show you sad, you arrogant little wench. You've had it coming since we started talking. Grow steel, bitch. That sounds like a challenge. Hey, Baron, Peter, Linden. I think these little pipsqueaks think they can take us. Boy, oh boy, you just moved into the big time. We're not some small town hick adventurers. We're Water Davian, born and bred. Maybe you want to rethink your earlier statements. I think you psychopaths need a good lesson, and we'll be the ones to administer it to you. Ooh, and what kind of lesson is that going to be? Are you going to paddle my rump with a big bad sword? Hey guys, let's take these chimps out. Yeah. Excellent. We have a chance to try our traps here. Yeah, set snare failed. This is why I want it to be 100%. We have well, this is one of the reasons. Yep. Fail, and we're at 85%, something like that.
The trap is set and ready.
The thing is that it will also make it not fail.
The trap is set and ready.
I mean, trigger on us. And since we have so few of them, you don't want to waste 50% of your traps on failures. You need them all to set up correctly.
You are so irritating.
I know, I really am. We don't have the time to do the web and grease thing. We would need 2 casters for that, or some kind of sequencers.
What is it now?
I think we're gonna do this the old-fashioned way. Who wants to eat fireballs? Someone else.
If I must.
I'll crush your face, I will.
Rest you might peace with your demons before I send you to meet them.
I need an ale.
We don't want to retreat. It's too late. Peter is casting on us already. Actually, probably quite good. They ate a fireball and it didn't seem to bother them all that much.
It's probably best.
I don't want to
Try
talk.
to interrupt.
Sure.
Again you disturb me. My actions are yours.
No, I think we're going to fireball them again.
Jalcales?
Kill the caster. Forgot, she's
You
just
are
confused.
so irritating.
Happening here? But it eat the fireball.
My actions are yours.
Night Singer, give me power. Now, Natha.
Yeah, we're not gonna be able to
Ulsa?
escape him.
Yeah? Hey, not a concern.
Jalcales?
Shit.
What is
Shit,
it
he's
now?
gonna go into the fucking Basilisk area.
As directed, for now.
Far away!
Night Singer, Kalas Na.
At least he'll survive at this point.
Again you disturb me. Again you disturb me.
Give me some
It
direction.
shouldn't last
This
too
is
long.
wrong.
Ulsa?
There's no way I can just disable it either with a spell. Now he's run off somewhere. Cheers. Okay, they have a decent equipment.
Go pester some. Sure.
Okay. There's at least one greater basilisk here, we know that.
For the love of money. All right. I don't want to talk.
Spell
I
scroll.
don't want to talk.
Ghoul touch. These are probably the final Basilisk we'll encounter. No, they weren't worth quite as much as I thought. It looks like some of them are special versions that are worth more than others. They only got 4,000 from these greater Basilisks. Anyway, adventuring party was good enough. Got a valuable loot from that, worth decent money, and we get a level up. Again, we should be getting a level up fairly soon. Well, soon and soon. Edwin will get very soon. Yeah, we're not too far away from level ups in general. Huge saving and throwing improvements. Chance to hit improved by 2. 4th level spells, additional hit points 6. Again, weak. Could be a lot worse. Fourth level spells. This is a good one. Protection from evil radius. That's great. Negative energy plane protection. Not great. The action. Defensive harmony. Death ward. Holy power. Imbues himself with the strength and skill of a fighter of the same level. This is too good of a spell. Lasts 1 round per level. It's not all that great here at the low levels, but you can get to levels at least in Baldur's Gate 2 to levels like 20 or more. So it basically lasts for an entire fight. You can turn your cleric into a fighter. That's too much. These are restorations, better healing spells. I like those. Not a lot of offensive capability. Poison and mental domination would be. Cause serious wounds is a potential one, but it's not that great. And I don't particularly want to mental dominate people, so heals, I guess. Better heals are certainly welcome. Planes there. And we've gone through most of this area. I doubt we missed anything important. Might as well check the edges. Where does this map area lead in general? Ah, Gullikin. It's a halfling village. Forgot about that. Gullikin should have a way to access Firewine Bridge without going through the trapped maze. It's definitely not a bad place to visit, and again, 3 ass-to-ass bears. I have no idea what they're doing. It's a bear thing, apparently. And, well, if we're gonna get Chartiel, might as well see what's on the northern edge.
Jalkala, Night Singer,
I
give
need an
me
arrow.
power.
Hold, travelers! I challenge your best warrior to a duel.
I don't fight women, so only men should step forward. Sure. What are the rules and the reward for winning? I win, and you give me 20 gold. In the unlikely event that one of you beats me, I'll pledge my sword to your cause. If you ask me, Thule, we'd better avoid the fight and just give her 20 gold. It would be a small sum to pay for the privilege of not having to drag around this stupid cow and her rusty sword. Sounds good to us. Will your champion step forward? I only fight men, so your women will have to be satisfied with just watching. Don't entertain any thoughts about cheating. If any of the rest of you try to interfere in this fight, I'll kill them outright.
Eat steel, scum!
Night Singer, now Natha.
I don't want to
We
talk.
should have no trouble here.
I don't have time to bleed. Men are pathetic.
I can't believe this. I'm beaten by a man, no less. I guess I must keep my word. I pledge my sword to your cause, however stupid it may be. Good. You had better prove your worth. Of course I'll prove my worth. It won't be too hard in this group. Yeah, Chartiel's another charmer.
Go past us. All right.
She despises me. Yeah, nice strength, nice dexterity, terrible constitution, fairly intelligent, a bit stupid, and not much on the charisma either. But chaotic evil. Doesn't give a shit about anyone but himself. She should be getting decent amount of hit points, but only because she's a warrior. Constitution is not on the negative, but yeah, I don't think she'll be bad. She's much better than Konya. That's for goddamn certain. What equipment do you have? Terrible, terrible equipment. And you are a longsword user, two-weapon style user. That's fine. Can you use longsword, short sword? We're mainly using a bow anyway, so better if we give at least one of our swords to her. We have the armor, better armor. We should have some spare equipment. Yeah, medium shield. Not sure I should give her the Ankh plate. Might want to give that to Viconia. Her armor class isn't exactly amazing, but it'll do. Add a shield to that and it's good enough. Yeah, excellent. Just looking for other items we might want to add to that. Nothing really. Nothing at the moment. Just need to be healed up.
Orsa?
Yeah. Doesn't have all that many hit points at the moment.
If it bleeds, I can kill it.
So you're Arnold Schwarzenegger. Level up. Yes. That's at least a couple of level ups. 2 additional weapon proficiency points, saving throws increased quite a bit. Chance to hit improved by 4 and 28 additional hit points. Yeah, more longsword. That's fine, that's fine. 45 versus 91. So she's not exactly as good, but she's still better than Viconia. Viconia is a level higher with less hit points. Maximum hit points for Shartil at this point would be something like 60. So she still has 3/4 of that, so it's definitely not bad. And if we need a tank, we're gonna send Kagain there to take the damage. Shartil is definitely more of a... Well, she can tank too for a reasonable amount.
I need an ad. Why me?
Where to next? Yeah, we came here to look for the tome originally. I think we have to go through High Hedge. That's probably our best bet. I'm not quite sure where you get there. Naturally it has to be the other area here. Let's see. There might be something in the middle here too, although I doubt that. Just making a quick equipment check. Take the weapon gloves, so chance to hit increase. 2 warriors with decent ranks should be able to produce quite a lot of damage. Have a decent range support. Long swords. Magical ones. Excellent. We have backup weapons for Shartil too. Yeah, looks really good. Need to split the healing potions. And do we have antidotes? No, we'll keep an antidote potion on Piconia. Reason is quite simple. She is the one who has the spells. That means she can easily heal anyone else, but if she gets poisoned with a good poison, she'll constantly get interrupted. So you'll have to have some other way than spells to get rid of the poison. Yeah, I don't think we'll be stopping in Bergast. Yeah, there's no real reason. We have enough inventory space to just move on. So, High Hedge, and then continuing on.